Oh, I wonder if my shit. Am I the someone? I don't know. Fuck it, man.
Muted. Camera badge entered channel.
Once you're ready, Rixat, all members of each team are up in lobby 1 in Mumble. If you want to talk to them.
All right. Let me. If you want to teleport me somewhere, so people. Well, they're not gonna have much to look at, anyways.
Here we go.
Oh, was I on the right map? Okay. Let's get a nice angle here. All right, dropping down in Mumble. Oh, I wonder if my. Oh, shit.
Camera badge moved to
Okay,
lobby
so everybody
Unmuted.
in my stream, I'm just gonna drop it in and I'm gonna do a little pre-game interview shit. So.
Airship moved to lobby 1.
Once you're ready, Rixat, all members.
Muted.
Tried to dibs it, but apparently it wasn't allowed.
I don't know.
One at a time, motherfuckers.
Not necessarily leader, but I'm leaderish.
Sure.
Yeah, so for operational purposes, Contra, you're the leader. Are you Jamaican?
No.
All right.
Probably not.
I am folded.
And AutoClick, who's your representative?
I am.
All right. So you guys, Jamaican, Contra, how you feeling about the map?
We haven't really looked at it.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
I've got a little bit of expertise when it comes to these things. That's not good. That's not good, man.
No,
Moving
no,
on.
no.
Moving on. AutoClick, how familiar are you with this map?
What's RMCT again?
All right. Smart asses. That'll get you far.
He's being serious.
I'm being serious.
All right. So, Jamaican Hopscotch Mafia. Do you have any, like, in one sentence, issue with threat to AutoClick? I like drama.
I don't know, Fold, you do it. The real Mafia, Hopscotch Mafia.
I don't like picking on little kids. I better not.
Oh, that was good. And AutoClick, go ahead and fire back, man.
What?
Yes!
Cue the awkward silence.
Damn! Ouch!
Just
All right.
remember, there isn't a trash can. There's only a trash can.
Come here, if you want to move me
Maybe we should've
around to
chosen
where
someone better
I'm supposed to be going.
to get in the trash talk.
Oh, you're all good talking to them now? You're done?
Yeah, it's a little bit hectic. I was hoping to have them separate before, so I could.
Oh,
you know,
do you want to do
We can
separate?
do
before?
separate.
We can do
We
separate.
can totally do like a pre-match interview. That'd be cool.
I would like to do that, and then post-match with the two representatives only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm my representative.
Channel
It's official.
fools.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, in the presence of the other team, you're not gonna say
Combat
much.
not detouch moved to Jamaican Hopscotch Mafia.
All right.
Let's move back.
I guess we're going Jamaican first because they moved fastest.
Jamaican Hopscotch
Whatever the
Mafia.
case is.
Oh,
Underscore
okay.
OC moved to Jamaican Hopscotch Mafia.
We'll play.
LC03 moved
Alright,
to
Yeah,
we're not
that
talking
was-
Jamaican Hopscotch Mafia, Rixiat.
K-Dragon
All right.
35
Yeah, that
moved
was
to
rough.
Autoclick. Camera badge
Would
moved
you
to
guys,
Jamaican
if
Hopscotch
you haven't understood
Mafia.
it already,
Jada
head games
moved
are,
to
you know,
autoclick.
people like to,
Airship
you know, it's a
moved to
game, but
Jamaican
people like to take
Hopscotch
things
Mafia
lightly,
by
but
Cameron
when
Badge.
you can shit talk
You were
and really
moved
shut
to
someone up,
Jamaican
that's a morale
Hopscotch
hit.
Mafia
Morale is a
by
very
Cameron
real
Badge.
factor in RFW. Remember that.
Definitely.
We got it.
On a more
And we're
serious
winning.
note, do you guys really have like no battle plan for this?
No. We've been striding a while. Scrimming a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's no one should be listening in if I detect any kind of
Okay, yeah, no.
you know what's the word I'm looking for?
Scumbags?
Espionage.
Not scumbags. Clairvoyance from the other team. We'll definitely do some research. So, give me a general attack plan for this one.
Yeah. So, we're expecting them to be a little rushy. They're pretty PvP heavy and a little more rushy. So, gonna send one person down to resources. That's Fold, and then I'll head up to third and do some early cannons there. Ak will just kind of PvP at the start and at the mountain. And then Buggy's going to do a rush on second, and seconds are kind of main lockdown.
Oh, perfect. I
Lots
got a
of
view of
cannons.
this map last night,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm
Lots
really
of
looking
cannons,
forward to
so.
contention at second, so
Mm-hmm.
we'll definitely be keeping an eye out for that. How do you feel confidence-wise?
Yeah, pretty confident.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Would you say you feel overconfident? You got to be careful of that.
I don't think we're pretty level-headed right now, and should be
What the fuck are you
some.
talking about? I'm shaky as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh man, I remember, I don't know, first 10 games I played, the shakes when you're in that gate getting ready to drop or getting ready for that thing to open up, man. That's why we play
Yeah.
RFW.
Especially with the
It's
lag on
kinda
this map.
funny, 'cause,
It'll say
like-
go, and then it'll take another 3 seconds.
Like, RMCT 5 was the first RMCT for me, but then I got, like, less and less shaky as the matches got more and more important.
Yeah,
The final was where I, like, didn't even remember, I don't even remember shaking.
Yeah, when you really get going, you get into the swing of things, the shakes go away, but that rush, man, they're like, I've never had another game. I mean, even Minecraft, like itself, like RFW is the only esports, as it were said, that really given me those real like jitters before a match. All right, that wraps it up for Jamaican. Best of luck to you. I gotta be bipartisan, but if I'm gonna not be, pulling for you. Good luck. You guys seem to have your shit together.
Oh, it might be worth mentioning that Contronaut was on the winning team for RMCT5, so, and Fold was part of that as well.
And Awk.
And Awk.
I knew you were not a part of that.
All right, if you want to go ahead and get me into auto clicks.
I definitely
back to
lost
lobby.
round 1. Does that count?
Hi.
Alright, you're excited talking to Autoclick now.
All right, auto click. Just had words with the Jamaicans. I'm not gonna say anything, but you guys said as well. You guys both played it aloof, which is smart when you guys are, in a chat with your enemies. But I'm going to assume that you guys aren't really unprepared for this map. You know what you're doing. You have a general plan of attack, I imagine. Correct?
I mean,
sort of.
not exactly.
Yeah.
We started stratting, I think, 30 hours.
We were
I mean,
playing
30 minutes
OCN.
ago.
That's what we were doing.
I only knew about
We
this
were
like 2
we were
hours
busy
ago.
winning OCN.
I'll be
I don't know
honest.
what we were
We
doing.
were actually very unprepared, but I mean,
Yeah, I think we stratted for 30 minutes. That's about
No,
it.
we started for like 2 hours, 3 hours, something like that.
What?
But we didn't get the chance to actually execute the strats.
Okay. Well, you don't need to execute them. A plan of attack, a general, well-envisioned plan of attack, I found can suffice, especially if you genuinely had 2 hours. That should have been plenty of time if you really focused. So with that in mind, you guys feel you're a little bit underprepared yet?
Well, yeah, and we also feel kind of like
Heavily.
daunted because these people are. I mean, like half the team is half the team won RMCT5, and that's a bit daunting, I guess. And I played pugs with them before. They're all really good.
Don't let that shake you, man.
I think we'll be fine.
We're not like I don't think we're worried in the PvP aspect. We're worried that their experience is gonna eventually outdo us.
They know what they're doing. We
yeah,
don't, basically.
Yeah, I mean, we
All
have
right.
K-Dragon.
You can't talk like that. You don't let that get to you.
Yeah, we're all here for fun. Like,
We're,
I
we're
mean,
yeah.
no matter who wins.
We're gonna put on a good show.
All right, perfect. That's the attitude you need. Don't. It may be daunting. It really is. I completely understand. Having faced Redstoners before. That was daunting. So I understand where you're coming from, and I can definitely relate to how you guys feel. But in my modest experience, I will say that you can never ever doubt the underdog. And from what little bit I know about you both, it seems like you guys might be viewed as the underdog. But again, do not let that shake you. You can win. Anyone can win. So, by way of confidence, if you had to give me a percentage, what percentage do you guys think you might have taken it?
Of winning?
Yeah.
I don't
It's
know.
like 2%.
it's under 10%.
All right, bad question. So,
Yeah.
general plan of attack. What do you think your main point of contention is going to be? What are you focusing on?
Well, if they aren't looking okay. Wait, do you want us to discuss strategies? Is that what you're trying to get at?
You don't have to discuss it. Just give me an overview. Like, what do you think you're gonna have trouble? Where do you think you're gonna have a good hold? You know.
I think the other team should watch their second wall. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna really say.
Okay, that's the kind of stuff I like to hear. As I got to look at this map last night, and second is pretty. Not by way of aesthetics, but by way of logistics.
These cobwebs are they're not a very pretty block.
All right, I think that wraps it up, Kamari. If you want to drop me into whatever chat I'm going to belong in.
Yeah. One thing to note: K-Dragon in this channel came in second place in RMCT5, so they're not completely inexperienced, as they're telling you. No one else really played RMCT5, but we do have K-Dragon. Came in second.
I actually did. I did play RMCT5.
I'm sorry.
He was on the
We got
he got
slapped
knocked out.
first round, but yeah.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna drop you in there.
Better than nothing.
All right, best of luck to you guys. I think they didn't hear me.
Oh, what'd you say?
I was telling them best of luck.
to them.
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
They'll make it. My words aren't gonna affect the way of the map.
Alright. King Cool up in your chat wants to know, he said, don't know a lot about Race Rule, anything important I should know.
Well, I guess you need to know a little bit about the tournament, really. Well, I guess the sport, if it were to be called a sport, itself is probably more important. There are two teams, all right? Each one gets their own separate lane. Most maps, this one I don't believe is an exception, is, each side is an exact, mirror image of the other. They have, they're pretty much playing through the same thing, and you'll notice this seems to be, what's this, like 16? No, it's less than, this is a 12, I think. Yeah, it's probably about 12. There's a gap between, of course, that's void. You fall in there, you will die. Entering the void, even, like, you can't drop down from here into that cave. That's very much illegal. So leaving your lane is, not a disqualification, but a penalty is death. So, yeah, each team will start at their respective gate, navigate the terrain of this map. This one's actually really easy to look at. It's not a very complex map. The first wool is down this hole here. They grab that. The second wool is in that volcano, and the third one's all the way at the end. So collecting the first, second, and third wool is their objective. Once that's gathered, they need to get to their victory monument up here and place each wool in its respective receptacle. And at that point, the team who has done that will have won. Victory, GG, that's how that goes. And for anyone dropping in, this is the Artilea tournament. They have, what's the word I'm looking for? Support, endorsement of RMCT.
Yes.
Easily the biggest name in RFW moderation and such. And yeah, it's very official, as official as Minecraft games and tournaments get, in my opinion. I'll give what you think if you think that RFW is not the best PvP sport in Minecraft, because you're wrong. So, yeah, it should be a good match. I talked to both teams; they seem at the very least, moderately experienced. So, I'll try and keep my commentary as interesting as possible. I've got a little bit of insight into the sport, if you would, and yeah, we'll keep an eye on the action. Hopefully, we'll see some explosions, some very precise explosions. Right now, we're about to get the sumo going. The winner gets to decide their lane of choice. If I'm holding anybody up in this mumble chat, let me know. Whoever falls out, looks like it's him. Whoever falls out, obviously loses. Or maybe he didn't. Maybe it's lag. I can't fucking tell. Are they fighting to the death?
No, it's just you. They're just messing around. I don't know why they're doing that.
Okay. So they choose their lane. Some people move better to the left, PvP. I don't believe there's too many northwest or west-south or whatever.
There's wrong.
Yeah, there's no more directional glitches from what I'm told. So there shouldn't be any real advantage to right or left other than preference. Because believe me, my preference is right. If it ain't right, it ain't right. All right? That's right.
Yeah.
So it looks like we got Auto Clique in the right, and Jamaican Hopscotch Mafia in the left. I'm told Jamaican Hopscotch Mafia is one half champions from the last tournament, RMCT 5. Were I a gambling man and knowing exactly what I know about these two teams, nothing, except for what I just said, money I would place on Jamaican Hopscotch Mafia. Not only that, but I do like their name. Big reggae fan, Jamaica too by extension. But I'm being impartial. I have no personal connections to any of these people, so my heart won't be broken. Hopefully we'll see a good match though, because if you really get into it, if you have the time to watch it, it's not a really rapid fire, high action sport, but the tension that builds up, that's what it is, you know. The little losses you see people suffer, the heartbreak and the anger that always ensues. Yes, it's a beautiful thing. By all means, start the match. Don't hold me up.
We're waiting for Auto Clique to ready up.
Oh, okay.
So, do you want to go over who's on each team, ZZ, then?
Yep. Alright, so on Auto Clique we have Dragon Pasa, Plasma 911, Theta, and K-Dragon 35. And on Jamaican Hopscotch Mafia we have Buggy 441, Ak, Fuldesi 03, and Contranaut. As Rixiat mentioned earlier, Jamaican Hopscotch Mafia, half of them were on the team that won RMCT 5, Rush, and Auto Clique isn't too slouchy themselves. K-Dragon 35 was on the finalist team, Lithium.
All right, and that segues very nicely into my next little PSA. I'm here streaming with ZZ. I don't know, where do you go by? What's your...
ZZ's fine.
All right, we're gonna call him ZZ. Actually, let it be known now, your new name is Dizzy. That's what we're calling you now.
All right.
Everybody in the stream, say hi to Dizzy.
Hi,
my
Dizzy.
streaming partner.
And I'm just here to make sure everything goes well.
Yeah, Commerit Badge, you seem to be the figurehead, if that's what I'm understanding of this tournament. The Author Blues to the Artilea tournament. Yeah.
Man, the amount of dizzies.
Just waiting for Auto Clique to ready up, and looks like they are ready. And we're about to begin.
All right. Tentatively, Dizzy, do you want to stay on Jamaican? I'll stay on Auto Clique.
It sounds good.
It would probably be a better idea for you guys to take sides on the map and not take teams. Like one person go over to third, one person go to the beginning of the map.
Well, for the start, you definitely want to keep an eye on each team for the start. You can't rubbernecking at the beginning. To see who crosses the gap first. Oh, they're going to be dropping down. Resources are probably going to take priority, won't they? Oh, yeah, we got...
Oh, Contranaut
Auto
doing...
Clique member already down.
Contranaut doing some fancy block placing, not really having to bridge too much, and able to get across the gap really quickly. A lot faster than anyone from Auto Clique.
Now he's retreating. He's losing that valuable ground. Oh, yeah, they're beating him there, aren't they? Oh, yeah.
Fold to the TNT button for Hopscotch Mafia.
Damn.
Oh.
He's just now slapping this armor on.
Yeah, but
that's rough.
Fold getting pelted by mobs, only at half hour right now, so trying to fend off all the mobs over here. And he's
got a death. Skeletons, man.
Contranaut already
again, see where this runner went to.
Already at the end of the map. Looks like he's pulling up to the TNT chest on top of the...
That's where he is.
Yep.
We'll see how the stream goes. For right now, I'd like to focus on this match. I haven't really watched an RFW match in a while, so I'm quite content doing just this. We'll see what the night brings.
Alright. Rixat, I would keep an eye on... Yeah, you're already doing it. Sweet.
Fuldesi making it back to his stuff from when he splatted. Right now, Auto Clique has caught up with Fold though. One of the iron blocks did get blown up by a creeper, so that's some resources down for Auto Clique. But it looks like they're about neck and neck at this point.
Oh yeah, their TNT box blew up too. They better collect that. You don't want to miss out on that.
He broke it. I saw him break it on purpose. He must have. Yeah, his inventory's full. He must have tried to pick it up, but didn't realize his inventory's full.
Oh, explain to me what the feather and the compass do again.
Compass is the world edit compass where you like click and it teleports you instantly where you're looking. The feather you press it and it'll cycle you through evil.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here we go. We have Fold making a dry cannon right now.
Oh, so it just puts me like near the next person.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to see this?
Contra doing some sort of cannon. Didn't really block it off correctly. It backfired on him. So he's gonna have to rebuild that to hit the target he was trying to.
Interesting.
Bam!
Oh! That's a lot of that iron gone. Were there 2 blocks left?
A single block left, actually.
Nope, that's a gold block. Oh, nope,
Yeah,
there's
there's
one.
not.
Yeah, I see it.
Damn, and they had already lost 1 too, huh? Nice.
Me checking out my Dragon Pasta. That was over first. Sorry.
Ooh, another one incoming.
Contra rebuilt his cannon, took out most of the TNT supplies. The entities are still there, so if AutoClick can get there within 5 minutes, they can still get that. But
Contra
time is
just took
limited.
out the PvP supplies inside of the giant tree, so now they should have a lot more PvP supplies for a later game if it goes to that.
Still,
Oh,
no
nice
one,
staggered shot.
no one from AutoClick at the second half of the map yet, so looks like Contra might be trying to run third wall sometime soon.
All but 1 diamond block on AutoClick side is out now. Was there 3? So yeah, they're 2 for 3, baby. Nice dry fire. Those are very well done. I've got a suspicion though a better one could have been done, but for a dry fire that was beautifully done. I mean,
I know they spent multiple hours on just those cannons alone.
yeah, you can. I mean, yeah, you can tell he was very specific in what he was doing. So.
We have K-Dragon from AutoClick at third, and we have Contra for Jamaican Hopscotch Mafia at third. They're kind of just staring each other down right now.
Oh yeah, it looks like Jamaican set up a little point of contention here at second. What kind of views he got? And he's got a good view of the swoop down to the first. Yeah, that's good view of that S, and then he's got a good shot at the first chamber. So, oh, is he building more little battlements here? No, I guess he's got a. Oh, he's running it. All right, he's still very important thing to do. I suspect. If he does it like I would, he'll return to this, and he's got a home here, I think. It's a good spot to camp.
Right now, Theta's in the enchantment room. He's blocked it off. He's able to get the enchanting supplies quickly. He does have TNT on him, so he might be trying to blow up Jamaican Hopscotch Mafia's TNT, or enchantment table. But Full SC is here. He's able to collect it before AutoClick can do anything about it.
Alright, this is, I love hill fights like this. A lot of vertical shots being made. Your coverage is only the grade on the back of it. This will be a good firefight, I think. Keep an eye on this for a minute. Perhaps not the most important or paramount of fights, but we'll definitely get a good measure of these guys and see who can hold their own a bit better.
From my experience with the players, both of these players are really good shots, so it'll be an interesting bow fight nonetheless.
The apple is health, correct?
Yes.
Yes, correct. It
So
it's out of
20
20.
max. Okay.
It's
So yeah.
Yeah, one apple is one half art, so 20 apples. Yeah.
All right. The guy from Jamaican just took his first hit. That just knocked him down from max. Dragon was at 4 when we last saw it. Yeah, he's regenerating. Still low. He's sitting at 3.5, and yeah, Dragon's definitely underhanded at the moment. Oh, got another good hit. I doubt the other guy's at half though yet.
Contra from Jamaican Hopscotch Mafia has made it to the third wall box.
Nice. Oh, also, inside second, there's a lot of progress actually for Jamaican. We have Buggy He got the TNT supplies, and he blew up AutoClick's TNT supplies already. So that's the bulk of the TNT supplies already out for AutoClick.
AutoClick is really down. They're down on their iron, they're down on their diamonds, and they just lost a player to some heavy shooting by underscore 0C. Interesting name. I'm gonna call him Orange County.
Ah, that's fine.
That's his new name. Alright, so the only Orange is second, or
Orange is third.
Orange is third. So Jamaican's making some progress on second. I suspect they'll have second first. Contra is that, yeah, that's Jamaican, right? Contra?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, Contra's definitely in the lead now. We got here Fold's making a little bit of progress with this diamond here. I imagine he's got the other 2 blocks already. Yes, he does. Where am I? He's just looking at stuff. Making
Dragon,
progress here.
Pasta, and Plasma is still just like chilling up on top of the mountain.
Contra's coming back. I'm sure he set some wool around here, did he not? He placed a few little waypoints. Maybe not.
Fuldesi is coming out of resources, so gonna be able to get those diamonds and that enchanting to the rest of his team fairly soon.
Contra has 0 resistance here. He's definitely gonna make it back nice and easy so long as he takes his time, which isn't hard to do. Moving on. Okay, Dragon's back up. He's coming back to the mountain, perhaps to seek a little bit of revenge. Contra slapping down the orange. Yeah, there's that checkpoint. Oh yeah, it's getting dark, baby.
Fell in the
Better
world.
get this place lit up. Oh,
you probably want to do /AR space streamer as well. Works out. It gets rid of a lot of the spammy messages you see in chat.
say that again.
/AR space streamer. It'll get rid of a lot of the debug messages that you see in chat.
Ooh. Alright, so Contra placed a lot of that orange. I'm sure he jumped. Or maybe he didn't, but that sounds like something he would do. Place a bunch, fall out immediately after. I imagine that's premeditated. Without looking, that's just what I'm guessing. Oh, we got a bed set. I'm sure he spawned here already. Ah, this is where he's gonna hold him down. Already blown something up. Is that where that, that's the TNT supply, isn't it?
Yes, the boombox level 2.
Yep.
Oh, AutoClick did get their enchanting stuff out, so they aren't completely screwed when it comes to resources.
No, they're not completely screwed, but they definitely lost some important shit.
Fold is out with the resources and is chilling with them inside the house. Making some armor for his team.
Working all night. Still hasn't
Get that pay.
broke down that diamond, but he's got it. He's got the iron too, if I'm not mistaken, yeah? I believe it was him, yeah. So, a little smith over there chanting shit, playing with blocks. Beautiful. Oh, look at this squad right here, rolling up on the mountain. I don't think they're gonna see too much action up here. Yeah, Jamaican seems to have moved on. Oh, 3. They got 3 people here doing absolutely nothing. Looks like they're making moves on second. All right, cool. This is where I want. This is what I was looking forward to.
Kid Dragon
See how
heading
quick
down.
Buggy picks up on it. I can't really. He's got some shots he could be making in a little bit. So nothing to notice just yet. Oh, he's paying attention. Oh yeah, he's on top of it. Oh, I like this guy. There we go. Oh, he's a good shot too. And they got support on the other side. Crossfiring his ass. See how afraid he should be over here. He blocked
He's
into
at
something.
he's at like 8 hearts.
Autoclick does have 2 people on top of the mountain that could be shooting distracting for K-Dragon while he's running it, but
Oh, we got the creeps!
Oh,
Damn!
Oh!
Oh man, second death from K-Dragon. Ouchies.
Creeper.
Yeah, Buggy's got it. And who's his support here? Where was that fire coming from? Yeah, I guess he moved on. That might have just been some passing shots being
I think it was
thrown
Ock.
out by somebody.
He was
Ock, I
at
guess.
he was at the second half of the map, but Dragon Pasta taking him out.
Oh yeah, he's got a couple little hidey holes set up. He's got his battlements going. Where's he getting shot from up there?
Theta from Autoclick looked like he tried to make a dry cannon to blow up Jamaican Hopscotch Mafia's house, but didn't seem to do anything other than blow up his own side.
Alright, so it doesn't look like Autoclick's throwing too much at second, but I've got a suspicion that Buggy's only job is to kill things, and an eager killer is always a dangerous thing to have. If that's his only job, oftentimes what I was often doing, I know redundant, but I'm sure Buggy's going to be taking as many shots as he can. He doesn't have too much arrows, so he can't be flinging them out too wildly, but if Jamaicans playing their card right, he's going to get some supplies, because they do exist. Still working on the railroad, clearing this shit up. So he's got some odd jobs to do while he waits for some. And what's this guy doing? Plasma shooting at me. Oh, he's taking pot shots. He's not making any progress though. I don't see too much value in posting up here. Killed Ock, but they already got third.
Not too much progress being made by either team on anything for the time being.
Yeah, maybe they're waiting out the night. Yeah, because maybe he did fall. Didn't seem like it. Nothing would have hit him. He didn't pillar back up. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he didn't jump, but I don't see what he would have fallen from. So that's where Ock died. He had some stuff. He should give that to Buggy when he retrieves it. What's first looking like? Anyone pristine?
Doesn't look like anyone's touched it yet. It's still completely dark and completely closed in.
So no one's made progress, huh?
Yeah, not a lot of wolves being ran by either team right now. Slashing back and forth.
Interesting. I think they're both playing it safe, from what it seems. If no one's really making progress, I'm not saying no one's got dedicated runners, but it feels like it. Who's this guy here? Contras? Yeah. He's definitely heavy. I don't suspect they'd give that armor to him if he wasn't going to be running something, and yet he's on the mountain. He should be making moves. Inefficient! Inefficient! But that doesn't
We
say
have
anything.
Dragon Pasta and Plasma at third for Autoclick, and only Ock from Orange County, from Jamaican Hopscotch Mafia.
Yeah, we got some light skirmishers over here, throwing out arrows and leather. Very erotic stuff. But they, even with him being one guy, they're definitely outclassed.
Oh, Rixiat, also, if you ever want to, there's a little listen in underneath the team's channels that you can go into, and you can listen into their comms, and they can't hear you.
I think I'll be doing that.
Just, it's underneath, if you look in Mumble, it's underneath their names, and listen in.
I feel like you're gonna have to drag him.
Do that. Gotta enter it.
Just touch it, that's it?
Double click on it. There we go. Alright, I'll go to Jamaican Hopscotch Mafia, and he's an Autoclick, I don't think this is working. Unless they're really quiet, I don't think that was working.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I couldn't hear a thing.
Who couldn't hear?
I was in Jamaican Hopscotch Mafia. I'll try an auto-click, just cause.
We need water.
Fuck.
We need a bucket first.
Yeah, that guy's got a really powerful bow. I think it might be like power 2 or something. So watch out. Because just got shot down to like 5 hearts from 1 hit.
So, okay.
Okay.
I mean, power 1 bows against enchanted diamond.
We have to
How much?
go for something. Cause
Almost nothing, honestly.
It's probably doing almost
There's
nothing.
there's not a lot of damage you can do to that guy.
Where's the shovel? Where's the shovel?
It's in the chest. It's in the double chest back in the thing. Where's the iron though? Plasma.
Iron? I don't know. I thought you had it.
No, you picked up the block. Remember? Do you not have it? No.
It turns out I didn't.
Alright, I guess we're trying to make an Hopscotch Mafia again. And nothing.
Here's my thoughts. Alright, so autoclick definitely seeming shaken. I think they, it wasn't really spoken, but I think they know their, the scales aren't really tipped in their favor right now. They just realized that it's just dawning on most of them that the iron supplies have been lost. I don't think they've acknowledged or
Trying again. And nothing.
worried about it. But they definitely panicked. They're throwing out suggestions. They don't know what they should be doing, which is not a good point to be at. As a team, if this early in the game, if people are asking and debating what to do, that's about the point where you can figure they've lost. You know, mentally, I think they've already begun accepting defeat, and that's the first step in losing. They realize they're losing, and it's downhill from here. I think it's always too early to call it. Everybody says that shit to me, but yeah, they're definitely morale slipping. So with that said, I suspect that the atmosphere is going to be a bit more lighthearted when we drop into Jamaican's chat. So let's see how they're doing.
And while that was going on, Jamaican Hopscotch Mafia started running, kept on running second wool and started running first wool. Both of them are nearly close to the wool box, so they might be getting those fairly soon. Did you get Jamaican Hopscotch working?
I hope it works. If it doesn't, I'm gonna get really pissed.
Alright, let's see. And nothing.
Damn it.
At least not for me. I don't know if Rixiot's hearing anything. Alright, so, yeah, Buggy got a majority of the lava obsidian eyes, torched up, took out the spawners. The only thing that's really left is a single skeleton spawner. A single skeleton spawner and then some blaze spawners. Oh dear god. So, how's that working out for you, Cam?
We're doing this again.
Oh dear god. Alright, let's see if they're actually getting anything. I can't enter. Okay. Alrighty.
Did it work?
No.
Fuck.
Alright, anyway. Fold has cleared out the second wool room, or the first final room for the most part. A couple mobs left, but he has full diamond. He should be able to get this fairly soon.
Hey. Okay, I didn't read.
It doesn't seem panicked, but definitely hectic. I think they're worrying a bit too much. Not worrying, but definitely too frantic. That's not an area you need when you're trying to hold shit down. But opinions, like assholes, right? Oh man, it would have been badass if they were just silent. That's what I would hope. Because that's what.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
was just my fault. I messed up with the listening stuff. Sorry.
That's cool, man. Just shattered a dream, but whatever. If you'd have just not told me, I would have believed it, you know, and then I would have went to bed smiling and all that.
Looks like Buggy's just YOLO rushing it for the bull chest in second. Getting shot at by 2 blazes, but he ends up getting it.
Yeah, Fold just grabbed, yeah, okay, so they've touched all 3 wolves, whereas, fucking Clique hasn't touched one yet, if I'm not mistaken.
Doesn't seem like they have.
How are they doing on, recovering, third? Ouch. Yeah, they got some, and he respawned and picked it back up.
Looks like Plasma's trying to make some progress on first wall. Getting shot at by Fold, who's just camped inside the entrance.
Alright, Buggy definitely has second lockdown. I was hoping for a bit more, I don't know, even fighting going on here. But I'm not too depressed. What's he gonna shoot?
One try, one more easy. I think I got it working fine.
Alright, let's try this.
I'm sorry.
Nope, still nothing.
Fairly safe to say, well, I mean, I don't give a shit. I'll make assumptions all day. You can't stop me. Yeah, Jamaican's winning pretty concisely at this point. They've touched all 3 wolves. Clique has yet to lay their dirty little fingers on a box yet. No offense. But I don't think Jamaican really realizes that they're as ahead as they are. Buggy just threw all his shit off. What's he doing? Is he just running? No, he's just naked for the sake of being naked, I guess. He's got no food, but he's not hungry. What's he doing? He's got stuff. He's just... Oh. Whatever.
Buggy has a framework of a whip set up. Not too sure what he's trying to do with that.
Nice.
2-man running this.
Yep, Contra collecting the yellow wolf from a pass around.
Detorched. Oh man, look how inefficient this shit is. They're just slapping them down. I can already hear it now. They're freaking out, panicking, laying torches down 5 at a time. Ah. Yeah, they're definitely really heavily running this shit. Oh, was that a team kill right there? Yeah, it was. Ouch. That's embarrassing.
Frameworks of an Icarus being set up by Conchnaut for Jamaican Hopscotch Mafia to get onto the Victory Monument. Screw pillaring, just
gonna go. Oh, yeah, okay. All right, they're definitely ready for it. Let's see who's gonna be going up.
Looks like it's gonna be Fold. He has all 3 balls currently.
All right, we are in the twilight moments of the match, making sure he doesn't catch a stray arrow, because somebody is watching. Oh, shoot his ass! Shoot him! Stop that shit! What are you doing, kid?
And that's game. Jamaican Hopscotch Mafia with the victory.
I'll go grab a representative from each team to pull in here. All right, Rixie.
Please do. Thank you, sir. Oh, Rixie, I can't say GG. What's up this?
You said it.
It's okay. Oh, did I? Did I just miss it?
Do /AR streamer -X, I think, and you should be able to see
That's
chat.
okay. I don't need to see it. I don't need to see it.
Hi.
Oh.
Who was that?
That was a fun match, Marshall.
Yeah, GG.
Who was that on on the mountain who watched the Icarus? That was
Dragon Posse. That was amazing.
Just watching it, hanging out.
You definitely could have. I mean, I'm not saying it would have been a game-changing shot, but you at least gotta try and fuck him up, man. Like, to be shot off an Icarus, that, like, I mean...
He could have gone, like, into the world with all his diamond and all 3 wolves.
Right, I mean, it definitely would have been a hit. Like I said, it wouldn't have been a game-changing shot, but...
I mean, we had an Ender Pro, too. We could have just
You didn't even
that.
try!
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it was so heartbreaking, man. I would have lit that shit up. Alright, Alright. So, who do we got here?
Contronaut.
And Theta.
So Contra, you're from Jamaican.
Uh-huh.
You were there at the Icarus, were you not?
Yeah.
How did you feel when you watched your brother Fold fly into the sky? I know you've seen it happen before.
I was just worried it would fail.
All right, yeah, that's all.
It's pretty tough to make an Icarus go that high without redstone. There's a few redstone on the map, but it's kind of hard to get. So, but yeah, that it just like barely goes high enough usually, like 1 or 2 blocks high.
Yeah, he didn't have too much leeway in that. I saw he pretty much went straight up to it. So definitely, I'm not gonna call it impressive, but it was definitely good. Definitely good Icarus work on your part. So yeah, it seemed like your unpreparedness, AutoClick, definitely showed its face in the match.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, you guys hadn't even touched the wool by the time they had touched their third.
Oh, yeah, we weren't prepared for that at all. I mean, Jamaican Hopscotch Mafia is like probably, in my opinion, like the best or one of the best teams in this tournament. Our unpreparedness definitely cost us a lot. Next week we'll come back fighting.
Yeah.
It was a mix. Like, we're not making excuses, but it was a mix between the other tournaments and IRL stuff. But it was a great game. It was really fun. It showed us
I mean,
a lot.
you definitely didn't lay down and die, but when I dropped into your chat, which was at some point, I don't really know what the timeline was. You guys really early in the game, you were discussing avenues to take, which it seems like that's not the way you want to go. I mean, no, like there will be points where floaters will be like, oh, what should I be doing now, and then people will call out for it. But I mean, when 2 to 3 members of a 4-man team are wondering what they should be doing, that's I'm not gonna say that's what lost you the game, but that's definitely not a good place to be in.
Yeah.
Not even inexperience, just unpreparedness. Experience counts for nothing. It's preparedness is 100%. Well, maybe not 100, but like 85% of what wins you matches. Preparedness.
Definitely, I agree with that. Yeah, like as you said, our unpreparedness showed. I don't know what else to say. That's kind of. We didn't go over as much as we could have. We didn't expect to. We weren't prepared. Yeah, that's all.
All right, I'm being a negative dick. Let me give you some compliments. You guys didn't give up. At least, I mean, I wasn't there at the end, but I mean, except for that shot, you didn't shoot at the Icarus. Until that point, it didn't seem that you guys had given up. So. That's good. Keep that, because if I'm not mistaken, you guys still have 2 matches before this loss isn't a loss. You guys aren't out.
Mhm.
Well,
Right,
you
so
guys actually you guys get a second round bye, right? Because actually one of the teams dropped out of the group.
Sigma, was it
Yeah.
Sigma?
So I think you guys Twisted Desert, you guys don't have a match, right? So you just win that one, and then.
So we have Matt Susan's team.
Oh.
Hey, so
No,
take it
we're
easy,
playing
man.
Matt Susan's team next round. No, I'm pretty sure you guys get a bye next round,
Well,
and then you'll play Matt Susan's team on remote lands. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah,
Third
we're
week.
already preparing for that. We're not gonna
Yeah,
make the same mistakes this week. The way we did this week.
All right, enough talk about you guys. Let's talk more about me. So, in wrapping up, AutoClick, do you think you'll be walking away with this with a valuable lesson? Like, you're not gonna walk off with your heads hung, dejected, and all that shit?
No. That's not gonna happen. We all know PvP. We don't know RMCT as well, but we're not gonna walk away from this. We've got kind of like that's not an issue. We know what we have to improve on. We're gonna do that now.
All right, taking a loss is definitely you know, a trait of a good team. You know, so don't let this break you. But you know, it really boils down to preparedness versus unpreparedness. At the same time, over-preparedness can be an issue. Jamaican, do you think that maybe you were a little bit over-prepared? It seems like there was a lot of inefficiencies.
Yeah, like we worked around with the strat a lot. We actually had we were working with a little bit of an alternate strat earlier on, where we would have 2 people go into resources, Buggy would go into resources, and then run second later with better gear, and set up the lockdown there. But we decided that the one we did today was slightly better. It's kind of, yeah, I don't know. We definitely had a lot of like struggles trying to find like really balanced strats on the map that had a lot of, I don't know, like support, like interconnectedness to it. But I don't know. I think we.
Yeah, I mean, your planning definitely showed some really nice dry fires. In a really rapid cascade, you had made marks on the enemy lane, and it was evident that you knew what you were doing and how you guys were going to be doing it.
We were kind of having a little bit of a contest with Lizard Wizard PvP for the best iron cannon and resources. So I think maybe we'll have to see whose is better, I guess, when they play.
Yeah, because Buggy, he stomped out the only real push that you know, AutoClick had made on second, and I think that's the most accurate thing. He stomped out that very little push, and it's not even like he was like too like dug in. Like he was like jumping from, you know, like making progress to keeping an eye out, and he really made second his bitch. I was hoping for a little heavier action on second. I suspect that there will be at least a match or two that does.
Yeah.
But I didn't see that. It seems like we just played on top of the mountain instead of inside it. So.
Yeah. For a while there, like I was telling him to just get the wool done because we knew Fold was going to be done with first pretty fast. So I was just trying to stop them from entering second so that he could have the time to run the wool instead of lock it down.
Who was it who retrieved third, and who retrieved?
Well, Ak was over at third, and he, I think, got some a little bit farther back, but then Fold, like at the end of the match, just went over there and grabbed it.
I mean, who pulled it from the box? That was Ak?
Oh, yeah, sorry, that was me. I ran it like 3 or 4 minutes in. And,
did you fall? Because it seems like you placed a bunch.
Yeah. Yeah. I was pillaring out at the last part, and I was kind of low on blocks, so I was kind of being a little stingy, and I just like did a jump, and I fell. But it was placed like at the very end. And that was actually.
It seemed to me like I had suspected that was intentional because you placed a bunch of blocks, and then
it actually kind of worked out well for me because I gotta kind of like help it second, which is what we needed or where we needed the PvP. So.
Yeah, you definitely kept him up top, but it seems like to use a metaphor, like it seems like you guys maybe didn't realize, like, I mean, halfway through the match that you guys were winning. Like, you don't shoot down when you're at the top, you know? I mean, well, yeah, you didn't stop, but instead of focusing, you know, on, you know, killing an already, you know, not broken, but just unorganized team, that's when you really crank out on the wool. You guys definitely had them outclassed, you know, you took out all their heavy resources, and nitpicking over small things, you know, really drags down on efficiency. I'm not trying to rob you of your victory because it was definitely well played on your part. Just a little critique from me. You know, it's definitely try and have a little bit more like awareness when it comes to, you know, because you definitely played it too safe, I think. But very well played, you know.
Okay.
Too safe is better than not safe enough, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess. If you're ahead, then you kind of want to just kind of take the best chance you can at winning, even if there's small risks.
Yeah,
that's
you're
always
definitely
what I
right.
thought.
Yeah, I mean, I can't fault you at all for doing. I mean, you won, so like
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
there's no change in that. But like when you've got a 15-minute lead, you don't need to worry about gaining an extra 30 seconds. To put it as simply as
alright.
possible. And this is constructive criticism, okay? I'm not trying to be a dick.
That's great. No, that's perfect. Love it.
But definitely it was good to watch. I really enjoyed it. So.
Okay, great.
So any closing words from Kamerit? You got any?
I think he's busy fixing Mumble channel stuff right now.
He's taking a doo-doo. All right, Kamerit's taking a doo-doo. So in closing, don't take my criticisms too much to heart. It's just a retired player and me talking. I definitely enjoyed watching you. You guys definitely played well. Just I think a good lesson in preparedness and awareness. That's what's to be taken away from here. So, well played. First, was this third or matches? This is the third, correct?
Fourth today, in the first round.
First day of matches, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so very early in the hey, I didn't say that. Very early in the tournament, early loss suffered by Clique. They're not gonna let this defeat them. They're still not out. And very well played by Jamaican Hopscotch Mafia. A dangerous combination. Criminals who also hopscotch. Very dangerous. And they're Jamaican, which I don't need to get into that with you. So I'm sure you guys have had enough of me berating these kids and walking over the crenellations. We're gonna get some other stuff going. Give me a one-sentence summary of the game. Z, like if you want to get some commentary, and I've just been.
I got
being
nothing.
An asshole.
You've covered most of it.
Okay. Yeah, I completely forgot you were here, man. I'm sorry.
That's fine, by all means.
And then I told you to give me a one sentence, like an asshole. Oh man, I don't play well with others. Like I'm not trying to be mean. I try to be a nice man. But no, it's like if I can tone down the dickishness a little bit, it is really nice to get back into the scene, and I thoroughly enjoyed watching the match. It's a well-built map, and the team. Maybe you guys definitely have the ability too. Like all the shots being thrown back and forth were definitely well aimed. I don't think anyone was outclassed by way of skill. This was very.
I wouldn't really call myself a PvPer, but I kind of did love that game.
It was we were so I guess you could say pissed off because you had the diamond armor. We're just like, oh, we're hitting him so much, but he's not dying. And then eventually, when you did die, I mean, when we shot you a couple of times, and you dropped your stuff, I was about to cannon that, and I screwed up there. I overshot. I'm not familiar with the exact RMCT cannon.
Yeah, it's hard to adjust from OCN to race wall because OCN's so much farther.
Look at them whiskey cannons, man. You need a base. You need a base cannon.
I did make it.
Always, every single player, even the guy who never touches anything but a bow, needs to know cannons. If someone drops you the shit in your hands and says build a cannon, there should be 5 seconds of thought and then a cannon built. Not in 5 seconds, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, any cannon. I'm just plugging the one cannon I know, the one cannon that's ingrained in my mind.
The best cannon.
I won't even say that, but it's very basic, very simple. You don't need any redstone. You just need, I mean, you can make buttons out of wood now. The resources needed are very light. It's a very solid cannon, very versatile, especially when you start getting into staggering the shots. Just a suggestion. You can call it whatever the fuck you want. That's just what it's known as. Definitely have some cannons under your belts. If every one of your team member, even your subs, needs to have a cannon to fall back on, even if it's just a simple one-shot cannon. You gotta have that, because destroying entities is tough. But when you got a guy who's really heavily clad, you definitely, if you have the time, getting a shot off on that is that's equivalent to knocking them into the void.
Yeah.
All right. So in closing, for the second time. Well played, everybody. Looking forward to seeing how this tournament goes, and I'll talk to you guys eventually.
See ya.
Yeah. Thanks.
And I guess Kamara's still taking a doo-doo. He's probably got to get more fiber in his diet. But I'll talk to him about that eventually. It's, you know,
I've got to go now, but thanks for playing us, and thanks for hosting, I guess you could say, Rixia. And Zizi.
I didn't do nothing. I just made fun of everybody the whole time.
You always need that.
No, I guess so. Well, thanks for appreciating me.
Bye, thank you.
All right. Goodbye, everybody in the Mumble chat.
See ya.